Things have been set into motion that can no longer be stopped.
A lot to do when we get better.
Except for a server crash. Server crash stops progress 100% of the time.
Yeah. And who would crash the server?
Zame. Zame definitely.
Yep.
Don't look at me.
Yep. Zame did it. Everyone blame Zame.
Diverted that guilt away from me.
Looks like you're lost in Skyrim. This doesn't.
And I said, "Hey, what are you doing, Bleaker?"
And I said, "Hi,
I said hi. Best friends from now on. That's copyright. Oh my God, do I cry? I cry all the time. In this institution.
Do the Mario!
Doing the Mario, everybody join in!
From side to side, come on, it's time to go! Do the Mario! Take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario! All together now! You got it! It's the Mario!
Are you up to the graveyard here then, time? Or where are you?
I'm working my way up the bank.
How about we drop the G in graveyard?
The graveyard?
I'm gonna where I did it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a flash from who?
Please don't clip that. Please don't clip that.
Not even close. Look at that. Was the ultimate taunt.
What I like about the Discord thing is, if we have an ID for the Discord or something, we ask the community, right? Are you okay with this or not? And if most of them say no, okay, well. He did it. He died. I should be happy.
It was nice knowing you.
You're good. You're good.
Yep, nope. I want out. I want out. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Are you okay, Ricky?
No, I am very much not okay.
But he still has 51% left. How does that work? I'm so confused.
No.
Oh no.
I know.
Oh no.
Wait, maybe this is a giant turtle, imagine.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm actually drowning. Oh, that was dangerous.
Why didn't you just jump on the boat?
I did, and I missed.
I need.
Ricky, come to the van. We want to take you with you if you feel goes. Yes, sir, spirit. Bye bye, Ricky.
No! Just left me to die there. Water falling? I relaxed for just a moment. Oh my god! You can't do that during a teleporter fight. That's like guaranteed heart attack levels. Hey everyone, welcome to Terrafirma Tuesday! How's everyone doing this fantastic day? We're just getting a few things set up here before... Ugh. Goodbye, orange dye. We barely knew ye. That feels a little bit bad. Was that a playlist of Ricky's L's? It was just a few of my clips from Twitch over the last couple of years. So just having a little bit of fun with that. Looks like the rain has just started. Got our orange bed now, which is what we've needed this whole time here. And how is everyone doing this fantastic Tuesday? We're gonna put a little bit of music on here, and hopefully the music is not too loud. Oh, wrong button. Fried chicken tenders, and I'm done with classes for the day. That right there sounds excellent. I have not actually had dinner yet, but we'll do that after the stream. And we have a very busy day planned here because I have to be off the stream later tonight in order to do my fantasy football draft that I've been in, which is why we started so much earlier today than we normally will. But going forward, we'll be back to our usual 7 or 8 o'clock start time. But still need to have time to eat dinner before the draft night. So we're a little bit early today, but that's okay. We're going to have a little bit of fun with it. It's a good time for the blast furnace. That's right. We're going to actually try and make our first blast furnace here so that we can actually start delving into all of the joys that the Steel Age has to offer us. So I know there's a lot that we can do with the Steel Age, and having a blast furnace would be super fantastic. So let's go ahead and jump right in and see what we need to do this. Cody Bridges started perfect time for me. I'm still at work watching you anyways. Well, I'm glad that you were able to hop in. We've got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. Let's see, we got our charcoal here. Hey Ice, welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here. Tegan, Olive, glad to see all of you here. Since the last time we were streaming, I actually went and gathered a bunch of graphite. So I think the first thing I need to do, because I know we're going to need to make a bunch of fire clay bricks, is let's go ahead and start getting this ground up, and we can start cooking up our kaolin powder while we're at it. So we'll just get that going there. We had a horse here, but the horse was terrible, so now we have a donkey. It's fine. Let's not worry about it. We'll just let the donkey grind that up, and let's go ahead and get this fire started up. And we're going to start off here by cooking our kaolin powder, or our kaolin clay, into powder. I think that's the first major thing we need to do here. How large are you going to make this blast furnace? 32 raw iron ingots converted to double plates. We're going to do the max height, and if I recall, the blast furnace, the max height one was 5 fire clay blocks tall, so that's 5 times 4, 20 fire blocks total needed, and that's gonna be 20 times 3 iron plates we're gonna need, because we're gonna do the insulated blast furnace plates to turn them into the insulated plates to make it take advantage of the ability to make the blast furnace insulation. So that's our plan here on how we're gonna do this. The horse crank also works as grinder. I mean, they both work fine. For the grinder, it's more of, I didn't have a second horse, and I didn't want Shimmer to do it because I like Shimmer. Shimmer's a nice horse. We're very kind to Shimmer. And the horse that was there decided it didn't like to actually like go up hills whenever you need it in an emergency. So I've kind of left it somewhere in the wild, and if anyone finds it, great. Otherwise, if we never see that horse again, I'm not going to be sad about it. We'll go find a better horse. So I just replaced it with a local Jenny donkey that we had here at spawn from Maya breeding a bunch of donkeys early on. Cody, I'm already into early automation in TFG. Gray Tech, Steam Tech is so easy, and the installation is OP. Well, that's good to know. We're trying some things out. Oh, just because my horse is amazing doesn't mean that it looks like raisins, okay? And I apologize for anyone that doesn't get that reference, but that's actually really funny. So well done, you got a chuckle on that one. So we're trying to tech mods confuse me. It's okay, Olive, we're gonna take it nice and slow, and everything will be okay, because I get confused too, and I gotta take it slow in order to understand what I'm doing, but I want to make sure I understand what I'm doing before I move on to the next step. I don't need that anymore. Fire. play. I need to get some mortar going too while I'm at this. So, hey Hypno, welcome to the stream. We'll let that keep going. Let's get a couple barrels here. I don't need all these barrels of creosote right now, so I'm sorry if that's sacrilege to just tear out some of that, but oh well. We'll be okay. We're just getting a few things done here. What insulation gives? Okay, give me 1 second and I will show you how the insulation works. So, did that really not select the water? Oh, annoying. Hey, Olive. Hypnos. Yeah, we got the whole party here today. So in order to do the insulation, what you can do is instead of having to go around a blast furnace where you have to like right click every single facing with a wrought iron plate, if you make the blast furnace insulation, which is 3 wrought iron plates and some flux, you can go up with that and just right click the block. It will instantly turn it into the reinforced or the insulated block, and then you can tear that block down and make it a lot easier to move your blast furnaces as you have to move them around over time. So it's a more of a convenience thing than anything, but it saves a lot of time in the long run. Do that, get some flux going, and get that back in there. We are multitasking today, so let's go ahead and make some mortar because we're gonna need that. Get that going. Really? No kaolin powder from all 5? That's tough odds. So the first half of the stream is probably going to be just sitting by the forge doing a couple quick chores here. But that's quite all right. I'm not going to talk much. I got work today. I actually pulled an all-nighter. So Godspeed everyone. That's totally fine, Ice. Glad you could be here anyways. We appreciate it. And I need to we have set up the CFT server, which is the CFT level membership server that you can get on to play. And I need to actually, I'm working on a design for the building for spawn for that, and I may actually, if we do a bonus stream this week, we may actually have the bonus stream be working on making the spawn building for the CFT server. But that's just, I'm spitballing, don't hold me to that. It's just an idea here. But I did see that you were on there, and hopefully you had a little bit of fun on the short time that it's been open so far. I don't know if it gives any advantages to melting the steel. If it does, that's news to me. I just know that it uses the exact same amount of materials and it's just easier. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a faster way to do it. Uses the same number of raw iron plates that you would need anyway, so it's not really a savings. It's just a matter of making life easier. Spawn building should be a lodge. Actually, what I'm thinking of doing is, if you've ever seen Zetacraft Season 2, where Time Architect and myself kind of recreated some of the highlights from the Skyrim in Minecraft. One of the builds we built was the Jarl house from, is it Whiterun? I think it's the city. It's loosely based off of it. And so I was thinking of incorporating that in a Terrafirmagreg theme. So taking that build, retexturing and redesign it, and having that be the spawn building. So it'll probably be a lot of time in a creative world, just working through how I want it to look so that I can put it into the world. That's kind of what I'm toying with right now. I'm not married to the idea. It's just the first idea I had for the spawn building. I thought it'd be kind of unique and interesting, and a little bit of a callback to a previous building. Now, how is the music? Is the music too loud, or are we good with the volume here? I like it already. Excellent. Ugh. Pressing away at that. Still making mortar. Let's see if this is done. Oh. Gotta crush the graphite with a hammer. Music is good. Excellent. Thank you, Olive. Oh. So if I need 20 fire clay bricks, each one of those takes a 5 fire bricks. And you get 3 for each 5 fire clay. Oh god. The mental math there just hurt my head a little bit. So I need 20 divided. Hold on. 20 times 5, so that's 100. You get 3, so I per 5 fire clay, so probably about 100 fire clay, I think, if I'm mental mathing correctly. 3 plates with per blocks with 20 blocks, that's 60 plates, then 32 for the main block, and 2 extra with bellows and crucible. I'm trying to figure out how much fire clay I need to make the actual bricks to make this. Well, I guess that makes 2 per. So I need to do this 10 times. Times. I am mental math failing right here. Are you able to make kaolin powder with vessels and fire pits? I didn't know if you could or not. I am happy to try, because that would be sweet if you could. Do I have any clay vessels around? Bunch of rotten food. Bowls. Thank you for someone to do the math for me, because I am just struggling here doing the math while talking and focusing on what I'm doing. Multitasking. It's difficult. Trying to see if I already have a clay vessel or not. Actually, I might need to go get some clay. Oh, there's a little bit. The fire clay recipe. Great question. So the fire clay itself is 4 kaolinite powder, and 4 graphite powder gives you 1 kaolin. So we're gonna be here a minute. Is it that I need to do? We're gonna try this out, because that would be so cool if that actually works. We'll get that cooking in the background while we're working here. Get some thatch. There's one. The 400 kaolin clay approximately for a full blast furnace. Excellent. That's exactly what I had hoped. And by that, I mean not at all. That's a lot. Well, that's okay. At the very least, we'll get enough to do the first layer. And then we'll work on the actual iron working for the blast furnace, and then come back and finish the next layers once we have the first layer set up. I believe I need to put that in the water next. Give fire a vessel and a forge is faster. Really? Using the bills. Okay. Get that stuff collected. I collect all. Yep. Excellent. And then if I pour in that, I get the graphite powder, right? Yeah. Sorry, getting the graphite going as well. Then we'll go back and fix that. Come on. Very hot. All right. Well, since we're gonna be here a minute anyways. Heat up. Go. That's clever. I didn't realize you could do that. Thanks for the suggestion. Oh, the feel bads. These in my offhand so I can actually touch that guy. Because he's gonna be very hot. He has to be cool enough that I can actually put stuff in him. Be amazing if that works. You get more crucibles, you have more. That's not a bad idea. We could do both, technically, because we need a bunch of it. I'm actually concerned I don't have enough. Ooh, yeah, scabs are no fun. Don't do that. It's bad for your health. Just doing it back and forth, back and forth. Hi, Backpack. Backpack says hi to chat. Did I get none? That would be a real feel bad if I got none out of 9. That is clever that you can get 9 in that at least. Good call out there, Backpack. Deegan says hi. We got the mortar, got the graphite going. Luck is not on our side today. That's fair. Go forth. If that works, that'll be amazing. So the vessel, I believe it's scaled based on how much is in the vessel is how fast it will heat up. So if you have a completely full vessel, it'll take a long time to heat up here in the forge. This is my life now. What's going on? Hey Tegan, hey Backpack. Everyone's saying hi to everybody. It's fantastic. Hopefully everyone's having a nice chill Tuesday. I know here in the States we had a long holiday weekend, had Labor Day yesterday, so always nice to have a 3-day weekend. quite enjoyed it. I actually took advantage of the nice weather and power washed my house. So that was a fun little exercise. Took a long time, but thankfully it only hurt my shoulder a little bit, but you know, it's fine. It's so satisfying to like power wash a house and then just actually watch like the dirt film over the last year just kind of come down the siding. I don't know if anyone else has ever done that. Like, who needs Power Wash Simulator when you have a power washer that can do it IRL? IRL power wash, like, it's almost like it was what it was based off of. That's what I actually did. But it felt really good to get it done. Get ready for fall. And the house looks nice now, so that's nice. Oh, luck is not on our side today on the ratios here. I may not have enough kaolin here. I'd have to do this over. I have to go mine some more, so we'll work through all the kaolin clay that we have here, but it may not be enough. That'll be a real feel bad. Ooh, 2. Is that wrought iron chest plate enchanted? No, it is not. We do have a swine steel crowbar that we got while we were in the beneath. That for some reason it has like an enchanted look to it. I think that's just the swine steel in general, because the file also has that same look to it, but not the chest plate. Oh, on the armor stand? Nope, that's a bismuth. That's a black bronze chest plate. That's probably what you were seeing. But good eye there. All swine steel glows. Yeah, I kind of figured. It's cool. I was adventuring in the beneath 2 days ago, I think it was. And just gathering a bunch of materials, came across another bastion, and then got into a little bit of a death cycle. So backpack was on, and he watched me die about 5 or 6 times to a couple piglin brutes. But in my defense, it was a different piglin brute each time, so at least I didn't die to the same one each time. Yeah, sorry, that's all right. This beneath is just a disaster. Wait, it's just a walking disaster. I don't know if anyone saw Maya's episode that he put out yesterday, but oh my goodness, the death loop that he got into was insane. I thought I was doing bad over at 57 deaths for this even. He's already over 100, which is wild. Then again, Maya is known to just die a lot in Minecraft, and I used to think I died a lot in Minecraft, but Maya showed me I do halfway decently. The worst part is like as soon as you like lose something, you're like, well, I'm just gonna beeline back to get it without actually taking the proper precautions to like actually get new armor and new food, and then you get into that spiral there. It's like you gotta think a little bit. Still cooking. Feels real bad to cook 9 kaolin powder and only get 1, or kaolin clay and only get 1 powder out of it. When you should be at 20% odds. We should be averaging minimum 1, if not 2 consistently in here. But that be the luck sometimes. Sometimes Minecraft is just like, nah, no luck for you. Still cooking. Yep, just went over to check it. Should be getting close. Did I expect TFC to be fair? You know, every once in a while, I thought there would be at least some level of being reasonable, but sometimes it be that way. That's okay. Mod pack's still amazing. It's a lot of fun, but it can be brutal. And sometimes you'll do that where you put in 5 and get 4. So, you know, go figure. Is there a better recipe for kaolin powder? When we get to... Probably when we get to like a large chemical reactor. But we're a long ways off from that. And right now, it's still in an alloy smelter. You're still only a 20% chance. So not really at the moment. It's just a matter of getting a lot of it. Oh, it does work. That's sweet. Let's let that cool. Let's get 4 of these. And do it again. And then we can go start working on the other stuff we needed to do. So, 1. I might have to go get some more clay, to be honest. I think I'm low on clay. Nope, not that. Crucible takes less than half of the forge time to process kaolin. Yeah, I only have the 1 crucible, so we're just going for both of it. That real quick. We'll get these guys cooked up and going, and then we'll go get the next step going. Can you really use the both of them in the alloy smelter to make fire clay? That's cool. I don't. Alloy smelter. So to do that, I need a machine hole. So basically we need to get to the steel age, but once we have it, it goes a lot better is what I'm hearing there, if I understood correctly. Oh, no, I didn't hear. For a moment there, I thought I had like burned these vessels to a crisp and felt real bad. All right, I'll put these guys in here. What clay do I have? If any, a little bit. Not much. So we're gonna have to go get some clay. Man, when we get to the steam age, things are gonna go so much better. Play at your base if I need it. Your base is across the channel. It's so far away. I think I have clay at my base. I'm pretty sure I gathered some, so hopefully I haven't used it all. I was making a bunch of terracotta shingles in preparation for a build later, so I think I still have some clay left over. Yeah, I'm gonna check my base first, but if there's not my base, I'll get a boat and go over to Hypno's place. These guys also put stuff in. Oh, there's no water in there. That's a feel bad. Don't mind me. I know I'm wasting a little bit of creosote doing that, but I just wanted the barrel quicker, and then I'll get more. It's not like it's hard to make the creosote oil when we're making charcoal, so I'm not too worried about it. All right. Put these guys in. One, another one. Oh, I'm gonna need to get more logs. Of course. Do I have a log pile nearby? I think I got some over here in the kitchen. That'll work. That. I'll get on our horse and head to the base real quick to see what clay we have. Pretty sure I had some. No, I'm second guessing myself. I love this bridge. I'm really happy with how this bridge turned out. Oh, rotten sandwich. No. All right, let's see. Yes, my stuff's in a disorganized mess. I do have some clay. Excellent. That feels good. And just so everyone knows, I was using the clay to make these terracotta roof tiles. And that was super painful to make. But I have a bunch of them now. So that was, I don't know, probably 2 hours straight of making those guys. Took way too long. But the important thing is we have them. Come on, Shimmer. Rotten sandwiches in the lake. Yep. Nobody wants rotten sandwiches. Those. Only the best for my local killer whales that live in my lake, because it's technically an ocean biome, which is hilarious to me. Right. Still too hot to open. We'll let those cool for a sec. Right. In your latest TFG video, you went to mine black sand, but you had gotten black sand from block gathering for a build. Yeah, that was, I got black sandstone for the build if I remember correctly. So that was part of it, but I probably also had some back in my basic, just forgot about it because I was just in the headspace of I just needed stuff, so I wasn't really thinking all the way through what that entailed. That's okay. It worked out in the end. We got there. So, take some clay. And then if we do this right, I think it's off by 1. 15. Not that much. Fine. We have 16 fire clay plus another 30 fire clay. We got some more cooking here. So let's get this killing out here. I mean, flashbacks to Olive eating a moldy sandwich. Oh, not this again. We're gonna have good food. We're only gonna have good food today. Today we are enjoying a wonderful potato, soybean, and cooked pork sandwich. Thank you. Only the best. Nope, not that. Get these guys cooking again. This is a lifesaver. Thank you for the call out. Forget who called out using the vessels for this, but that is fantastic. I'm gonna do that next time I go Kalen mining. Just take some vessels with me and cook them in some pit kilns there, so I can just bring back powder. That sounds so much better. Absolutely worth it. One moment, let me get this going. I'm out of wood for that guy. So if I do that, that's kind of cool. We're cleaning the items back up. I actually need more graphite for once. Oh my god. My buddy and I started a new world for TFG, and he ate rotten flesh for some reason, thinking it would feed him. Let's say it didn't end well. Did he go to the Maya school of how to Minecraft? Because for whatever reason, Maya loves his rotten flesh, and it is not a good idea. We try to warn him, but you can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. Alright, let's get this going again. A guy like that, yeah. I believe his name is Maya. Get these bricks going. Wrong button on the left of the GUI when crafting. 1 second. Get this fired up. Are you talking about the balance grid or the clear grid? Oh, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Survival of the fittest, I guess. Okay. Get this guy going again. It'll go better if I put actual fuel in it. You don't need to press on bricks, just close napping. Yes, balance. Interesting. We're just gonna cook these guys up. Do I still think in my hand? Yep. And then once that's done, we need a bunch of raw iron plates made. So that'll be the next thing that we work on. Actually, what is the blast furnace itself? I believe it's 8 double plates in a crucible. Do I have? I will when that's done. I'll have enough kaolin powder to make a crucible. Okay. Just realized you were a bit behind the stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably makes a difference. Excuse me. Sorry. Do I have enough for the blast furnace? I probably have enough to do a single layer blast furnace, which is more than no blast furnace, but I'll need to get more kaolin to do the full tiers to make it a maxed out one. So we'll get there. That cooking. We've got all of those. Get these last two here. Mortar. That would have been cool if that worked. All right, we have 10 of the fire bricks. Oh. Task complete. Fire bricks, bellows, and whatever other task I just completed. Look at us. Up to 12. So we need 8 more to do the full one, but we got a good start here. So now we need to get these guys cooking for welding into plates. Do I have enough ingots total? I definitely have enough ingots, and if I don't, I can make these. Let's do a round of these guys in anyways, just to be safe. But I should have plenty, honestly. Oh, I need an actual fire starter for that. What I want more than anything else is a flint and steel. I should have plenty of ingots at this point. I'm not too worried about the ingot part. So let's start welding like crazy. Those in, him in there, and then we're gonna go put our hammer to use, because why not? I don't know if I could put more than one there or not. Excellent. Perfect. The fire starter was sacrificed so I could get a flint and steel. Absolutely it was. And good riddance. That is the first thing I'm gonna make with steel, is a flint and steel. I hate the fire starters. Like, that is, I cannot wait to get past the fire starters. There we go. Wrong one. I'm not really counting how many sheets I'm making. I'm just making a bunch of them because I know I'm going to need them. So I'm not too concerned. If I make too many, it's fine. I'll just make it into armor later. So it kind of works out in that regard. Let's put some more ingots in there. Wait till we get lighters. Oh boy. I can't wait till we get planes to fly around. That sounds fun. To be interesting to see. Wanted to see if I could stack these guys over here. I think I can. I'm also getting a little warm, but Oh, my silk clothes are about to break. Oh no. That's not good. Steam powered ships. Oh, I know there's wind power ones. What is happening? Is this working? Hammer blows remaining 1. Well, we don't have... This got geared down somehow, so it's not at the right gear ratio. Oh, that's awful. By the way, diamonds will be important later for Great Tech Steam Age Macerator. Okay, well, that's good to know. I got a bunch of diamonds when I was mining graphite, so... Cool. Glad that that's not going to be a waste. And hey, Geek, welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here. On my main account, but still on vacation. Saw you're live watching TV, so say hi to the group. Hi, Geek friends. Hi, Olaf. Hi, Tegan. Hi, Geek. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful vacation wherever you are. I know you told me, and I am 100% blanking on where you said you were going. And also don't want to give that away if you don't want that to be public knowledge, which I understand. We got our sheet. And then if I throw a stack of 4 on, that'll work. Cool. Keep that guy going. This is just a constant game of me running around running a bunch of machines all at once. You are in Luxembourg right now, so good luck finding. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, hopefully you're having a great vacation. Right click that. Is that what I was doing wrong? I knew I was doing something wrong. I'm always doing something wrong. Did I not grab another ingot? I did not. And that was gonna be cooled down now. Excellent. Inventory. Just a disaster of inventory management is what we should call the entire Ricky CFT series. How not to manage your inventory. Watch me play Minecraft. That would be the answer. Those guys in there. Pull him down. Only 1 plate so far. I need to re-gear this guy. This is too slow. We could do faster than that. Gears. There's the wrench. Get out of the rain real quick. Pippin's song from Lord of the Rings stuck in your head. That's a new one. Can't say that that's a common song I've heard stuck in people's head, but I totally appreciate it. That's fantastic. This guy. Do we have a hammer with create yet? Nope, we're just now entering the... This is the health hammer we have here, if that's what you're asking for. So what we're trying to do, what I need to do is, as soon as he is, yeah, I'm just gonna take him off real quick. We're going to re-gear this guy so that he does a little bit more at a time, because this is not doing it for me. I believe if I do big gear into little gear. I don't need this guy yet. And then off of him, I can do... Well, that's just not the right answer. Except I need it to be like in front of it by 2 blocks if I'm not mistaken. So if I put that there, and where did the anvil go? Right here. Oh, inventory. Why? Why? Oh goodness. That. Put him here. Nope. Well, that's not right. What am I doing wrong here? We'll do this way. Yeah. And then I can put the anvil there. And then throw some plates on there. And we're up to 2 plates. Okay. Sorry, I know I wasn't looking at chat there for a minute. I got very into the think tank for a minute, as one does. So, warming to very hot temperatures are okay to hold in hand as well, so I won't waste your raw iron tongs. It's whatever. I'm not too worried about tongs. I'm not the most frugal with items. I'm okay with building things as I need them. Geek asks, how is chat doing? Did everyone like the stream yet? Oh, thank you, Geek. Appreciate the call out there. And I did amazing voices in the Dungeons and Dragons campaign I had, and everyone liked the feedback. So your one character was like a butcher shopkeep, and I just did like a classic Southern American accent, and it had myself laughing. I was laughing at myself. It was so good. I'm glad you enjoyed the voices for that little D&D campaign, Geek. It seems like wasting of double ingots, just 2 plates from so much double ingots, right? Well, I could also have been not selecting the right time. I think it was just going really slow because it was at only 4 SU. So I've at least sped it up to 8 SU, so it has a fighting chance here. Home is behind, the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread through shadow to the edge of night until the stars are all right. Alight, sorry. That the what did you say it was? The Pippin song? Should be better at this. What we need is something more powerful to run this hammer, but we have to upgrade our gears to do that because our wooden gears can only go to 8 SU. So I think that's what's slowing us down right now in the efficiency of this guy. Don't need these gears on me anymore. Clear up a little inventory. I know I put those in the wrong spot. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. when I'm asking an hour where I put those. You guys will know. I won't remember, but someone will. And Ice Norath has joined the stream. Or joined this online. We'll give him a little wave. Hit in the wrong way. Need the steam age. Yeah, we are steaming our way towards technology. That's the plan here, at least. Slow and steady. All right. Do. Got a bunch of double ingots now. Probably still not enough, but we're getting there. So why don't we put a couple of these guys in for a second. And what we're gonna do is actually try and work these guys, see if we can be faster than the hammer we've got going right now, because that is going painfully slow. And now Maya has joined online. We're up to 4 plates, so that's more than no plates. I know we're gonna need some double ingots here, so let's go ahead and get those guys going. I think I need the 8 double ingots, or the double plates, to make the actual blast furnace itself. So let's start with that. I do think I am genuinely faster than that health hammer. That health hammer is more for like AFK in the background than anything. It's not actually very quick at all. But, oh, not that. Put those guys in. These guys welded. Yeah, I'm definitely faster than that hammer. Eight double plates. Yep, we're working our way towards it. Get those heated up. Get those heated up. And we will weld all of that together. There's one. Okay, let everything heat up there for a minute, and let's check in on our hammer. I feel like it's just going painfully slow. Oh, Joshua, I'm here but on phone. PC won't boot. Think my SSD died. Or your SSD died? Oh, that happened to me last spring, and that sucked. Thankfully, there's a computer repair guy that lives pretty close to me, and for, I think it was like $300, he was able to actually recover everything off my SSD and replace it, upgrade it to a 2 terabyte one instead of a 1 terabyte one. Speaking of, I do actually want to upgrade my storage internally to my computer, so that's something that I'm looking to do here in the near future. I'd like to get another SSD on this computer. I think that'd be kind of cool to have. Because currently most of my memory backups are all through external hard drives, and that's like, it gets the job done, but it's kind of a pain sometimes. But we'll get there. 60 plates for insulation. Yeah, we're working our way through it. 3 more hammer blows to go there. Take your whole PC to repair, guide, just in case it's not the SD. Hoping you can save the data. Yeah, that's... Oh... Someone sleep? I feel like someone slept because all my fires just went out. Just lost all my heat that I had. They're almost ready to weld too. That's okay. Yeah, hopefully they can recover all of your data though. That would be great if they can. And most good computer repair guys should be able to still get it. At least with my computer, what had happened was one of the boot files got corrupted, so it couldn't actually boot up the PC. So it just got perpetually locked in trying to load up things, and so it wasn't like the SSD was fried. It couldn't progress where it needed to go, and they put it on like one of their board things where it was able to circumvent the boot files and get it to a point that you could actually work with it. So hopefully it's nothing too serious, Joshua. Hoping the best for you there. It's like if it's my last fire starter, it was just sacrificed is what it was, Tegan. One plate. 3 to go. Painful. Right. Those guys. Welded there. Apparently, Windows recent update kills SSDs under certain data transfers. Hopefully, it's not that. Ooh, well, now I'm making sure I don't go under the next update. You got me nervous. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Thanks for the heads up, even though that doesn't really help you at the moment. Hopefully nothing too serious. I keep turning around expecting Maya to just like surprise me because I wouldn't put it past him. Be working away, he'll just pop up behind me without me knowing it. Got all the double plates I need. I think I need a couple more. Oh, left it on overnight. Blue screen. Yeah, ours was, I think it was from a power surge from a storm going by. That was not ideal for us. Should be enough double plates, so everything else I need should be the actual single plates. Those guys going, they'll start cooking some more. That guy cooling. Oop, I guess I made one double plate too many. That's all right. Yeah. Reboot and proper boot device. Yeah, it sounds like it's in the actual boot files. And so if that's the case, with a proper computer repair guy, they can actually like take a hard boot file and circumvent the boot loadup folder and get around it to get your computer loaded up to get it to a point that you can actually recover what data is on your SSD. So you might be in luck there. based on my limited computer knowledge, I should say. But what we are working on right now is our first blast furnace. We are looking to actually make it into the steel age. Getting a little warm, but not too bad. So we're just making all of the plates that we need to make this blast furnace. That is the plan for right now, at least. Dude. And then if we end up doing a Thursday bonus stream this week, we'll probably do the bonus stream in a creative world and do some design planning. Because I've got a lot of ideas of things I want to do, both on this world and another world, but I just need to sit down and take some time in creative and work through them. We're going to go with the insulated blast furnace just because it's something new and unique to me, and I like the idea of doing things I haven't done before. So we're doing a little bit of experimenting here, and that's okay. Way too many hits there. Embarrassing. Yeah, trying out the insulated to see how it goes. It should be easier, I think, once we have it. Make it a bunch of plates though. I have to get some more raw iron going here. Oh, forgot to get the plate. Oh no, I'm out of water. Well, we can fix that. We need to get an actual aqueduct over to the fort, so I have to walk all the way over for this. That would be the smart thing to do, but once again, when do we do the smart thing? If you use coke for the blast furnace, you really only need a few. You don't even need the full 20 coke. Interesting. That guy going. Start cooling these guys. Go ahead and eat a sandwich. We like our Sammies. Little aged cider. Oh. Looks like our tongs are hot right now. Pull those guys off and get another pair. Oh my goodness, that guy actually finished 4. That's wild. I'll make sure I've got coal in there. Need some charcoal. Put those guys in. Wish there was a way to display my phone on my monitor so I didn't have to squint at my phone to both see gameplay and chat. Do you have, if you have a smart TV, you might be able to do Bluetooth to get onto it. That could be an option. Oh, out of flux. Need flux to weld. Yeah, we made the double plates. We still gotta make the ingots. So we're just cooling these guys down. We're gonna throw them on the hammer. That's my plan there. So we got Come on, cool down. Perfect. 4 more on the hammer. Don't have a TV. Stopped watching since you were 14. That's fair. I like sports too much to not have a TV, so I still do. Well, that's a personal preference thing there. All right. Let's see here. We need to make the actual blast furnace, which means we need a crucible. Let's go ahead and grab these guys up. Get our kaolin powder out of that. Cody is home. Glad you made it home. Hopefully the rest of your day is as exciting as your work day, if not better. Honestly, hopefully better. All right. Do that. Boom. Some more clay there. I'm out of graphite, but that's fine. Because we just need to make the one crucible. And we'll put him in there to get fired up. It's 4:20 somewhere. You watch your PC to use SEC football. Anything a TV do, a PC can do, if not better. That is accurate. However, when I'm in my living room, having the 60-inch TV is kind of nice. And I don't like having to lug my PC around if I don't have to. But I get what you're saying. I think the error of your ways, though, was SEC football. I'm a Big Ten guy. But I come by it, honestly. Grew up rooting for Ohio State. That being said, I like NFL better than college ball 10 times out of 10. I just much prefer professional football over college football. That's my personal preference. Oh, I do need a second one for thank you for catching that. That would have been embarrassing if I didn't have enough. Good catch there. Go Vols. The Volunteers, they did admirable against Ohio State in the playoffs last year. It was they tried. They were at the game. I will say that. Beyond that, it was a rough day for them. Ooh, spaghetti. I actually had lemon chicken pasta for dinner last night. My wife and I like to cook up some leeks, some garlic, a little bit of Chardonnay, and make a sauce out of it. Oh, fantastic. These guys cook in there. Oh, I guess I got more in there. But we're gonna try and get cook in there. It's gonna be different. Honestly, though, Ohio State did very good against Texas this past Saturday. I don't think Ohio State is anything special. Jeremiah Smith, the wide receiver, is. But outside of him, the rest of the team leaves much to be desired. What in the heckaboo am I going to use 700 gold ingots for? Trading with, what is it? Piglins, or whatever they're called, in the nether, or the beneath, obviously. Alright. Here we are. We have our first blast furnace. Excellent. Now where are we gonna put this blast furnace? Is the question I'm asking myself right now. Nice. Thank you. Building blocks. Where are my building blocks? Is that the sound of the hammer finishing? Oh, just an item. Not the blocks I'm looking for. Make a new building. I will make a new building for sure. I've actually started designing a building for it, but it's not ready yet. I'm trying to figure out how I want the roof inside to come together, but I do have the beginnings of an idea for a new building for this. We'll use the bricks for right now. It's not perfect. So let's go ahead and put it right here. Of course. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll put some charcoal in there. Excellent. And I need my other crucible. Oh, I need to make more bellows, don't I? And I need to make a tier, whatever it's called. Let's see. The toyer is made from a sheet, isn't it? I think. Model it after a Victorian smeltery. A tweer. Is that how it's pronounced? I am sure that I have butchered that name multiple times. So thank you for the correction there. Let's go get some wood off the lumber yard. Yeah. I don't need all these crucibles on me at the moment. We'll use those for later. I'm gonna make a trip down to the Kalen mines. I'm gonna take those crucibles with me and cook it all while there, because that was awesome to work with and be able to cook a whole stack at once. Not have to worry about it. So big fan of that. There's my saw. Those, boom, some bellows. Sure, we'll make 4 bellows. Why not? Cheat now. That's not necessarily true. Let's see. 6. This guy's set up. Beautiful. Crucible. Bellows. Bellows number 2 facing the wrong way. And then on top of that, we put the blast furnace. And on top of the blast furnace, we put our blocks. And we're going to have some temporary blocks here. Simpsons reference. I actually never really watched The Simpsons. I know that is wild, but it's just not a show I ever watched. So I did not get the reference there. Is that the only tree in my way, or is this one gonna be the way? I think that's okay. Okay, and now I believe I could go around and just right click with, nope, I gotta actually make the right item. I gotta make the insulation part next. That's what I was missing here. So I put those guys in, I get the blast furnace insulation. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more of those. So let's go ahead. Oh, yes, I know. Hot. Deal with those later. Go ahead and get some more of these guys cooked up. And I'm going to turn these into raw iron after the stream, I think. But we'll get around to that here. That heating. Stop being on fire. I'm perpetually on fire. I know. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, fire just always seems to find me. Oh, don't need that. Put that away. Put this guy away. Don't need that. Okay, well, let's take these first insulation plates here and make sure that this works. But it should be, I could go up and right click the block and they're fully insulated now. How long will I be streaming for? At least another 30 minutes. But I cannot go more than an hour. So an hour is the absolute max that I have left to be able to stream, because I have prior commitments I have to go to this evening. What am I holding that's hot? Nothing's hot. That was what I was holding that was hot. And then I go immediately pick it back up. Oh my goodness. Like, what am I holding that is so hot? There you go. Cool down. But yeah, I've got probably about an hour left tonight. And then if we hit our goal, we'll do a stream Thursday, and Thursday stream we could easily do 2.5, 3 hours of just creative designing, I think. Is what I think we're gonna do for that stream. Unless something else comes up and we have to do something else, but you know, that's what I'm thinking so far. I keep picking up this twig and I don't want it. Shift click the plate into the blast furnace main block. 1 second. That got going again. Trying to stay ahead of my wrought iron needs here. Here's a shift click a plate onto the blast furnace block itself. What is that for? Does that do anything? I don't understand why we did that. I still gotta make the tweer. Oh. 4 more plates, nice. Yeah, I know, I'm on fire again. Constantly on fire. Do I need to do all the sides of the actual blast furnace, or just one side? Make that insulation work. I have been eating some healthy sandwiches, thank you. We are trying to keep our health bar up. So we're getting better. So just 2 plates. Okay. So I'll do the side and the back of it. Is what I think makes sense to do there. Guys going. I know this stream has been a whole lot of me just going back and forth in this forge, but this is what we need to do to get onto the Steel Age. So hopefully people find this type of content interesting. You look in the book, it tells you can do that. Well, go read that. Blast furnace. Fibrous. Easily apply to each exposed face of the bricks. Fiberglass. Heat up the pig iron. Did I skip by where it says that? Josh, well, I know I just got here, but real life has more important demands for me. Hopefully I'll be able to tune in later in the future. Have a good night. Same to you, Joshua. Hopefully your computer is not too far gone, and I hope you get a easy resolution to what's going on with that. Thank you for stopping by. Use that greenhouse to your fullest. Yeah, our greenhouse, I literally made the video of the greenhouse, and I have not actually worked on building the bigger one yet. One of the things I need to do is get a bunch of clay to make all the planters, and I saw, I think it was in the comments, about how different planters require different metals for the greenhouse. So I'm gonna have to make probably the one with the iron rods to be able to do all the plants we want to grow here. So there's gonna be a little bit of work before that greenhouse is ready, but we're gonna get to it. We will definitely have that. I think one of the other things we need to do here is actually build our cellar for better food storage. That'll help prolong the life of our food. You need coke to fire blast. You should be able to grow any plant in the greenhouse when it's set up with the right greenhouse for the right planter. So it's a matter of having the right planter for the right crop, but then it allows us to be able to grow all the plants, including we could even grow with the right a different type of planter. We could grow rice even, which is like a waterlogged rainforesty crop. So we're gonna get our way to tacos here yet. Slow but steady, we're making our way. Potatoes have a lifespan of 43 years now. My goodness, Backpack, what have you been doing? The amount of times I'm planting rice on farmland. Oh, ice. We don't have that problem here because we can't grow rice anyways. Oh, that was not what I want to do because I did not want to melt these guys. Going quickly, try and salvage it. Didn't want white out. Well, I learned what a tweer is. Well, that's good. We are slowly learning new things every day. That's the goal, at least. Slow but steady. Goes in there. Get these guys out. I keep going back and forth trying to make sure I'm doing the right step while also trying to keep track of chat, so apologize if I miss anything. Think I'm keeping up pretty good. I've been making brine and vinegar for the 2 days to make my food long for good. Yep, pickling your vegetables, very important. Ice electric. A tube or pipe used to allow the blowing of hot air into the blast furnace and allow it to get hot enough to make the pig iron for steel. So, I looked this up once. I believe the way steel is made is actually by melting iron at such a high, it gets to such a high boiling point that you're actually boiling out all of the slag, which is the impurities within the iron content. So it is a higher iron content than your raw iron IRL, and that allows you to have that stronger bondings of the actual iron ions to one another to create that steel. And the different grades of steel, I believe, are based on that iron content equal to the impurities that are still in there. And it's the use of the flowing of hot air into that slag to actually boil out those impurities that created the steel revolution. Yeah, it's fascinating how these things are actually made. You know, thousands of or not thousands, but you know, hundreds of years of people making iron tools, and they actually would accidentally make steel, and that was just by, if you gathered your iron at the right point within the certain portion of the actual iron mixture was a high enough concentration that would classify as a steel. And that's why I believe in the Vikings age, the Vikings were so impressed by the British steel swords, and they were still just iron swords at the time, but they had managed to sequester a small percentage of the iron that was at that higher concentration that they would more refine to make the steel-esque swords, and they were very valuable at the time because they lasted a lot longer. We'll chalk that up to some of the random useless knowledge I have. history through Minecraft with Ricky or something like that. And if I got anything wrong, please let me know. I'm trying to go off memory here, so I'm sure I'm messing a couple things up in how that actually worked, but that was my basic understanding of how it worked. When are you automating the bellows? How do you automate the bellows? I didn't realize that automating the bellows was an option. When I was looking up the bellows, I tried in a creative world putting like a redstone signal to it, and I couldn't get it to actually take anything. It's all about temperature. Bloom only achieved 1300 degrees C's because of charcoal, and the blast working temperature is 2100 degrees because of coke and preheated oxygen. Melting point for pure iron is 1550 C. Interesting. Thank you. Well, look at that. We're learning something together. I think we are about out of our made up steel here, or wrought iron, I should say. So it was all about the temperature control, so they probably happened across a small percentage of it, the British and the Viking ages, that got hot enough through creative dumb luck, more than likely. That is all of our wrought iron ingots into sheets. Excellent. No, not here. Cool. Okay. Well, let's make some more of the insulated iron and hope it's enough. We've got 12 more. Teach us about things. I love learning these kind of things. So I think I have enough for the fire clay that we have right now. Let's get rid of this tree. I mean, most of us aren't experts on that, so I wouldn't put it to us anyway. I just would like to be right. So if I got something wrong, I like to be corrected because I want to learn these type of things. I think it's interesting to learn these type of things. That's more of what I think. So let's make a 2-year. It is the double ingot. Okay, so I did make that extra double ingot for a reason, or the double plate, I should say. Yeah, I thought I accidentally made it and had to melt it down. So these guys going. The crankshaft through TFC, like how you did the pump in your other mod pack. Okay. Well then. Would a hand crank work? genuinely just curious at the moment. Do I have a bronze rod? Don't think I do. But I think I could do this to make one. A shaft. Not what I meant. Nope, don't want that. See, when I was looking at the book about the bellows, it just says place to heat a device, but I didn't see anything about a way to automate it in this pack. I don't think it's in the Terrafirmagreg pack. I think it was in the TFC without the Greg. I think to do it in here, I think you actually need like an activator or something. I'm not sure. I don't know if you can automate the bellows. I wasn't able to find a way to, but I did not look very long, to be honest. Anyways, I gotta go to work in about an hour and a half. See you guys soon. Godspeed. Well, thank you for being here, Ice. Glad you could be here. Hopefully work isn't too stressful for you. So 1300 C is enough for iron reduction from ore. Charcoal burns and produces monoxide oxygen, which takes out oxygen from iron oxide. So tell you don't melt iron in bloomer, you just reduce it. Interesting. The more you know. Making some raw iron here to replace everything we did. I am doing a terrible job at this. And Cable's here. Yeah, we got a cool party here tonight. Everyone's hopping on tonight. Everyone's off doing their own thing. No one wants to come visit me. It's cool. I'm sure they've all got busy things that they're working on themselves, so I get it. Yeah, I do. Double weld and then make the tweer. So that's 14 to make it. So if I go minus 15, 13. Excuse me. Been sneezing like crazy tonight. So once again, lined up, minus 15, minus 18, minus 16, minus 14, plus 7, plus 7 makes the tweer. Oh, just imagine it, Ricky. Automated steel, the dream. Right? The dream is alive. Let's see, got that. So we now have a tweer for this. And then get rid of these guys. Oh, that was foolish because I think. Oh, you can actually put a block up against these guys because it doesn't have the plates on them in this one because they're insulated. That's fantastic. Usually you have that plate on it so you can't actually build a block right up against it. Well, that opens up all sorts of building opportunities here. All right. What am I looking for? I need steel. Not that. Go up to the blast furnace. Iron ores, coke, and flux. So what is the coke? Coke powder, it's coke dust. So if I took coal, could I make coke out of coal? Can I just use charcoal? Will that work? Coal in a coke oven. Okay. Well, thank you for that. Some coal here. So if I put that guy in, he's gonna turn himself into it. It's just cooking away. Well, it's a good thing I happen to have some natural coal from when I was mining the graphite, so this actually worked out. Slow and steady, we're gonna get there. That's nice. All right. So I've got that. Sorry, I'm thinking here. I need to make the what is it, high carbon steel made from pig iron, flux, and liquid iron. IRL coal coke is made by heating a canister of coal without oxygen. Interesting. Once again, the more you know. What is Maya doing? So, that in there. What we got? We got fuel. Wouldn't the cast iron ingots work as it, or does it have to be actual? I thought those ingots would work for this, but maybe it won't. Oh, what am I doing wrong here? Flux and iron. That's what I was missing, the flux. So that flux. Go get some more of that. I needed the flux in there, I think. Oh, my sandwiches are rotten. That's sad. Beautiful. Nope. Still need a fire starter. Of course we do. Okay. Got nice and hot. Look at this guy cooking. I don't know if he needs to be, but we're going to. So, love the use of copper bars for windows. Right? Doesn't that look so cool? Having those copper bars as windows here. I think it's a nice little touch to that. Thanks, Olive. Creosote from coke is different from charcoal. From coke, it's toxic. From charcoal, you use it for making liquid smoke for food. We just watched the Maya just fly on by. I think he's trying to get a bucket from a wandering trader instead of trying to build up to one. He just really wants a bucket. I think it's funny he's going by a route of wandering trader to get it. All right, let's see here. Hey, we got some pig iron. Nice. We're doing the thing. We're being successful. It's my ingot molds. I believe I need to put that in there. And then while he is hot, he's gonna need more iron in, more flux, more coke, hot tamale. And then we're gonna have to actually set up some more of the channels out of this guy, I think. But we'll get that set up here soon. Time for a steel shovel for Kale and Maya. No, it is time to make an ingot and make a flint and steel. That is what we are here for. So I believe if I pull him out of the ingot, put him in, makes the high carbon steel ingot. Oh, gotta get this guy going again. I want my flint and steel. That is what I am here for. Everything else is just a toy. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I might even move those channel molds over here so I'm not doing this one at a time. But we have some steel. Oh, we're gonna get away from fire starters. Because I now have the fully maxed out tool wheel, and there's a spot there just waiting for one to always be on me. All right. Excellent, we have it. Give me a piece of flint. Oh, look at all these recipes unlocking. I know my face is kind of covering it, but there's a lot of them. Piece of flint. Yes, yes. What am I doing wrong? Tell me I'm... Ah! It's an actual recipe. My God. Are you kidding me right now? My God. That means I have to make a steel anvil to make a flint and steel. Is this real? Is this real life right now? Oh my God. Oh. Well. You never escape. This is my response to that. Perfect. I was so confident that I had finally made it. Just to have the rug pulled out from under me. That's so funny. Disappointing. TFGP like, oh, you thought wrong. You thought you were gonna actually get something done today. Joke's on you. Gas iron. Let's go see how much of our coke we've built up now. I'm full of creosote. Probably. Oh. Oh, look, hides. I wondered where I put those. That needs to go and water become a soaked hide. Hit the right one. Beautiful. Flux. Running low on that. Those. Your offhand is overheating. I'm aware. It's very hot. We're gonna try and weld real quick. Nope. This is so funny. We're doing great. Not hot enough to work. Of course it's not. Why would it be? High carbon steel. Yep, we're slowly getting there. Is the wrong ingot. One. Ha ha ha. Two. Ha ha ha. Throw those guys in. Unreal. This here. What a pitiful pile of raw iron. Yeah, we've worked our way through it today, that's for sure. But we've been very helpful today in making things happen. So we got that going for us. Get some more cast iron to put into the blast furnace. And it's raining. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be raining? Oh. Yeah, I know, it's hot. Always hot. That one's good. Weld. 3. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I could taste the steam age. Just 1 million more steps to go. You're not wrong. 4. Ha ha ha. We're making progress. The thing is, once we get to the steel, getting to the other steel should be a breeze. It's getting this first one that's the real pain. That's what slows us down, is the technological leap into the first steel age. LV win. Yeah, we'll be right on the LV. Probably next week at this rate, he said pretty much jokingly. Not hot enough to work. Of course it's not. That one, there it is. He's just progressing. Someone stop him. We're making progress. Can't have that. 5. All right, we're gonna actually have enough to do what we need to do. Surprised I haven't met any natives yet. We had a wandering trader stop by right before the stream started, actually. So with that, I made a trade with them and got four blue ice. 'Cause that's how many emeralds I had on me. So it felt real good to do that. All right, I think that's the last double ingot I need to make the all-important steel anvil. So with that, come here. Last one. Boom. Steel anvil. Oh, yeah. Life is good. Blue ice for what? I don't know. I just thought it was cool that having blue ice was an option. I was just kind of excited about that. I don't have any idea what I'm going to use it for yet. That's a future Ricky problem, and we're not nice to future Ricky. Now I need a steel hammer. Yeah, I know. I need more flux. And am I out of limestone? Not there. Might be over here. There's some flux. That'll have to work. We'll have to get some more limestone. What a problem to have. And then that. Some of that. I love how it just like shoots the excess out the top. That's so satisfying. There. Put those guys in. This hammer in temporarily. Get that heated up. Get out of here, sticks. Oh man, we're making so much progress so suddenly. It's only been a little over 2 hours to get here from not having it at all. That's exciting. Does feel good to finally make it to the Steel Age. Just in case. Can work. Excellent. Okay, let's make a hammer to start. Not hot enough to work. Speedrunner Ricky. Yeah. So much speed running right now. Okay, we're lined up. We need minus 15 plus 16 minus 3. So boom, boom. There. Here. This one needs to be the hammer. So, plus 16 plus 2 is plus 18. So if I do that, there's the hammer. What was the other thing I needed? Steel spring. I need a steel rod. Plus 16, 17, 18, boom. Those, and from there we'll make a spring. So that's 7, 14 minus 3, 11. So minus, oh, come on. Almost had it. I was almost productive there. So I need 7, 14, 11. So if I go minus 9, minus 12, and boom. My God, the speed at which these rods cool off throw me off. I'm like, I gotta be fast. So, boom. Boom, boom. Spring. Or, spring. Here, flint, spring. Oh my God. Is this happening? Are we gonna do it? I'm so excited. My entire premise of why I want to do this. Gear, flint, spring, flint and steel. Oh yeah. We did it. That is what we were here for. Oh, that feels so good. We have made it to the future. Oof. Oh, that feels good. Use coke in a forge to heat to white temp. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I want to do that with those guys in there because I don't want it to melt. But, oh. It is so nice to finally have a flint and steel. I feel very accomplished right now. Like, very accomplished tonight. And that actually feels like a very natural point to kind of end the stream here. Let's go ahead and put these guys in the water so it's not overheating. Not want to carry hot stuff around with me. The last thing we'll do is go visit Maya and show off our beautiful flint and steel. Is Maya over here? That's the real question. We're probably giving away spoilers to his next episode, but hopefully he doesn't mind.
aqueduct right there, and it still doesn't work. Good, good, good. That's just what I was hoping.
Hey, Maya. Can you
Hey,
hear me?
Ricky, how's it going?
Am I muted or am not? I am very muted. Hey, Maya. You can hear me?
What do you got in your hand?
This is the future. We have a flint and steel. I am talking. Is it not going through?
Oh, I hear you now.
Okay. Look
Can
at
you
it.
hear me?
Yeah. Look at it.
Flint and steel. Flint and steel.
Flint
oh my
and steel.
God. The whole world is changing. We got buckets of flint and steel. This is amazing.
What a time to be alive.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh.
That was like your dream item, right?
Absolutely.
I thought this would work. Aqueducts don't want to work this way, apparently.
What are you trying to do?
I've tried some different methods and it doesn't want to flow on its own.
You have more than
I
one?
was just kind of testing things, trying to make a little fluid drinking waterfall fountain thing, you know.
Don't you need 2 pieces to make it work?
You stop talking. Feel like something happened.
Don't you need 2 aqueducts side by side?
It's got to be 2.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
That way I'll get the actual shape of the way it's facing.
Okay. Cool, cool. Little redesign. I didn't have a design anyway, so that works out. You see that though?
That's spring water you have over there?
That's spring water. Yes, it is.
That's pretty nice.
It is pretty nice.
Also, chat is telling me I need to kill Maya.
Oh, it's okay. Is this for like, now we're equal for me accidentally killing you? I mean, I know you've never killed me, but
I think just, you know, cold murder is not what we need. But, you know, if you happen to catch on fire, well, I mean, what can we do about it?
It happens. Something's wrong with my screen. Oh, I'm standing in fire.
What are the odds? And I got your XP orb.
On me. I never leave anything. Oh, but then I'd have to loot manually. It sucks. I want to start leaving corpse around. Remember I had that big plan of leaving my corpses all over the place?
That's funny.
Yeah.
So I realized why I kept muting is, for whatever reason, my hotkey to toggle my mute button got moved to my left click button. So every time I left clicked, it muted me. If I left click again, it unmuted me. I was so confused.
Nice. Wait, you said chat? Are you streaming already?
I'm just about to end stream actually.
Oh, I missed it again. What
I've
happened?
been streaming for the last 2.5 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was kind of waiting, killing time. I thought you were going to 5 today. I'm sorry. I should have said something. Yeah, I'm terrible at this.
At one point, I even went, "There goes Maya. I wonder if he'll stop by stream today." Oh well, back to Kaylin.
I absolutely was planning on it. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah, that deserves a death there alone. You know.
All right. Well, there he is. That's all good.
Yep. Gotta start leaving these all over the place. There could have been over 100 of these if I was on it.
Oh God, imagine 106
That would
dead
be
Mayas.
crazy. Yeah, I would probably lag the server out with that many.
Probably.
The way I die.
Any party statements to stream?
You know what it is. Always sub and like Ricky and click that bell and yeah. I'm new. I don't know what to do. Nah.
It's all right. So we didn't hit goal today, but that's okay. It's fine.
I wasn't there.
It's all because of you, Maya. It's fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
I may do a short creative stream on Thursday.
Okay.
Where we do a little of designing. So if you want to hop by for that,
yeah.
No promises at this point, but if time is available, we may do that.
Cool. Creative stream, so on a different server, or what's that about?
I mean, it would probably be just, I would host it in Discord and we could just kind of like look through in that regards or something like that. Or maybe I do a different server.
Okay.
I have to figure out how I want to do that.
Yeah. I'll be there. Either way. Oh, I'm going to set alarms for what time was it?
Yeah, to be determined. I'll message you in Discord beforehand.
Cool. I'm going to try so hard not to miss another one.
Maya, the stream misser. It's okay.
Yep. Yeah.
We're
totally unintentional, I swear.
It's fine. It's fine. We've now reached the steel age. We have a blast furnace.
Oh, you got the furnace made, huh? So you don't have a building for it yet, then I assume, right? You just made the furnace.
Just the furnace. Oh, Tegan
Nice.
went in with the psych. He wants to make sure that stream happens. Well then, we will do a stream Thursday. Probably be, honestly, whatever time it is right now is about the time we would start. Are you starving?
Yeah, I swear I just ate not that long ago.
So whatever your local time zone is for right now, subtract like 30 minutes, about 30 minutes earlier, so 7 o'clock instead of 7:30 Eastern time.
4:30.
That's about the time we will probably go live on Thursday, and we will do. We might do something on the server. We might do a creator stream. I'll probably put a poll out, but to be determined. We're gonna see what I get into, but we'll do something. We'll have a stream on Thursday and do something. So
sounds good to me. I'm gonna if I miss it, I could never show my face in one of your streams again, so I can't miss it.
It's all right. Can we discuss how Shimmer is running away from me right now?
Oh wow, up there.
Shimmer.
Yeah, she has made some. Just put some distance between us in that short amount of time.
Come back, Shimmer.
I've decided to start using that clay stone for like a main base block. The white, like, of the limestone is just too clean.
Yes.
This is junkyard. It's got to be messy, which is great because there's, the whole mountain is limestone, so.
Perfect.
Got a lot of replacing to do, but I feel like something like this will be better, at least in some spots.
Yeah, the claystone.
We'll see what happens.
Generally speaking, I don't like the claystone block, but for what you're looking to do, it's perfect.
It feels good for that. Yeah, normally I wouldn't really use this color either. It's kind of like our new terracotta, I guess, right?
Kinda.
Clay terracotta. Yeah, makes sense.
So.
I'm so happy I got a body here now. Was meaning to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, we will plan the stream. I will go ahead and post the stream start time. I probably like tomorrow. Just like a little post say, hey, going live at this time, and it'll probably be at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. But keep an eye out for any posts or anything on the YouTube channel for information when it goes live. But hey Joel, thanks for stopping by just as we are wrapping up stream here, but I have to get dinner and then I have a fantasy football draft I have to get to in 30 minutes, so I am
another one.
I am on a quick turnaround here for me right now. So but thank you Tegan for the super chat, and we will definitely do some sort of stream Thursday. Topic TBD. Maybe creative. But I'm gonna go do my closeout and then I'll stop by here in a minute, Maya.
All right, bud. Good seeing you.
Bye.
Later.
All right, let's go put Shimmer back and then we will say our goodbyes for the night. Jewel, thanks for stopping by. It was a good stream. We have now entered the Steel Age. And now we've got so many different things we need to do, like build a building for our Steel Age stuff and everything that goes with that. But let's go ahead and put Shimmer away and just kind of give everybody a good wave goodbye. Thank you all so much for being here, and we are well on our way to the Steam Age. So life's exciting. Oh, that is perfect. The the outro music to my episode just started as well. It's one of the Terrafirma musics. I always use this as my outro. So thank you all for being here, and we will see you Thursday.